How's it going, guys? Rufus Dominique here, and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. Now, in today's video, what we're going to be using is the most broken battleship at tier 5, which I'll go ahead and show you right now. It's this thing, IJN Hyuga. My word, when this thing was in the game, heck, even still now, this thing is still absolutely busted. I still can't believe it, and very recently when I was grinding the Senop, this thing is a nightmare to deal with. If you're a new player that normally sticks to tier 5, you should go buy this thing. It's only 10,000 doubloons, which would I persuade you to spend money on this game? That really comes down to you. If you want to, then yeah, more power to you. Anyways, as far as modules that I'm running aiming systems and propulsion mod. For my build, I'm running Andrew Cunningham and Paolo Di Reville, and my main Japanese commander that I use for my battleships is Taiyo Takagi. Probably pronounced that all wrong. Running flammable cannoneer, dry rating drill bits, marksmanship, reaching out XXL, and lastly fight fire with fire. So now you got the build under your belt. Let's go ahead and ruin some lobbies. Okay, Northern Waters, pretty standard tier 5 map in my opinion. Granted, you also see this at tier 7 too, so yeah. And of course, why is there only 2 people? Oh well, I still gotta show the ship how it's supposed to be. Now here's the problem of playing arcade, which I'm playing it right now. It seems like there's not a lot of people because, yes, I do have 1 actual teammate and 3 AI. And the enemy also has 2 real players and 3 non-real players. Spotted already. I think it's the destroyer, isn't it? Now, this thing in arcade, heck, even in standard battles. Oh, I know that's an AI, but that's not. It even gets a reload booster, and look at that accuracy. How much are we gonna smash this Congo for? 15,000 for first salvo. Second salvo? Okay, not as good as the first time because I didn't lead it enough. When I'm telling you this thing is ridiculously unfair, it really is. Oh! 10k again. Now, I know what you guys are gonna ask. Has this thing been nerfed yet? No. No. It still hasn't been nerfed, and I will never understand why. This Congo is having a bad time. Oh! I don't know how much damage was that, but it was a lot. I think it was at half health. I think I just took all of it away. When I mean this thing is toxic, oh, it is. And just like that, the first dude is already dead. Like, why? Now, unfortunately, the rest of the other players, and I quote that... Oh, hold on. Oh, he's behind the island. I can't shoot him from here. But I tell you what, maybe I can dev strike this thing right here. Yep, I just did that. Wow, why? There is a Mockinson over here, and that's actually an actual player. Okay, never mind. Maybe we can hit him hard? Let's see. 13, almost 14k. This thing is unfair. Back in the day, when I used to play this game, I used to hate this ship because dealing with it was a nightmare. Heck, even still now, I guaranteed. You guys are probably still dealing with this BS. Heck, even I'm still dealing with it. Okay, that was a very mid hit, but granted he was stern on, so it makes sense. Now the problem is at tier 5 and... Okay, once again, I'm not getting good RNG here. Hello? The problem is at tier 5, there's a lot of new players, which they generally like to go broadside. It's how World of Warships is. Imagine if we dev strike this dude. Imagine. What? I have no words. I guess if you ask, you receive. 140,000 damage. Well, close to 140. And 2k base XP. I'm gonna do another match and hope I get actual players, because just how did I dev strike him? Like, how? Okay, Sleeping Giant, and please tell me now this is a full lobby, so I can actually show the ship how good it really is. Okay, now it's 3 players, okay, I'll take it. I still can't believe it. How did we dev strike that Mockinson? Like, how? Maybe it's because he was turning in and raising his citadel. Because if you turn out or in this game, if you turn in against a target, you're actually lowering your citadel. But if you turn out, you're raising your citadel. I still hate this ship because it's just an easy way to ruin lobbies. Except the most easiest class to ruin lobbies in is 100% aircraft carriers. If you guys made it this far in the video, make sure to smack that like button and that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Imagine if we dev strike the Miyoko right off the bat. Just watch. I'm gonna dev strike him if he appears. Now, would I recommend getting this tier 5 Japanese battleship? Definitely. This is still one of the most toxic ships still today. I just don't understand why, but it does. I think the actual players went to A. That's my guess. But it's more like a conspiracy theory at best. Where are the actual people at? Like, hello? You see, that's not a player. That's actually a bot. And I don't... Because, you can see their names with the dots on the side. That's an AI, not an actual person. Is the red team, like, AFK? Because I haven't spotted them yet. Here's the thing, I don't want to say broadside because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a little too careless and then I'm gonna get extremely punished for it. Heck, even in general, you still do, time to time. As a matter of fact, it's always been the game ever since. And I was right, they are at A. So we got a Matsu Pike Man, 65. Like, are you a pike fish? You know, like a pike that you find like in a river? Is that where pikes come from? I don't know. I'm spotted again. Oh, hello, Matsu. I only got 2 hits. Okay, I just accidentally ran aground. That's not good. I need to slow down because I know he's gonna shoot. And he got nothing. He got trolled. Wow. I might have to switch to HE, but here's the thing. Every time I switch to HE in this game, it seems like the target goes broadside the moment I do it. Not for this guy, apparently. Okay, you know what? I'm using HE. Yeah, because I'm actually getting nothing. Now, this is not what Are you serious? This is the best bet for me to do it right now. I have to melt down this Matsu. He goes broadside the moment I try to use HE. You see what I mean? I slow down because I know that he's gonna miss. Granted, he still hit me decently hard. But now he's on permafire, so yeah. Just gotta turn in, watch. Aim just below his waterline. Ow, that personally hurt. You see his turrets that just went in? I think he just launched his torps, his torpedoes. Watch, I can get another set. I think that's GG. Yep. Okay, guys. That was not as good as the first attempt, but yeah. Okay, time for the final game in today's video. Here's the thing what I don't understand, guys. I know there's supposed to be new ships and stuff, but you know the gimmicks, especially on World of Warships PC, this stuff really ruins the game. And to be honest, I personally agree with that, because then it makes the game very unhealthy, and we just got the same map. Like, wow. And in general, it really ruins the game. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. A full lobby. Alright, let's do this. Now this time, I'm not going to be playing like a brawling role. I'm actually going to be playing it like a sniper, and how it's supposed to be. Because Hyuga, it can snipe. And trust me, it can. This and Warspite, the best battleships at tier 5. But I might argue Hyuga is still overall better to this day. But my word, it's just, how did this even made it through the freaking testing? Now here's what I'm gonna do. Right off the bat, I'm now gonna turn out and go into a kiting position. But make sure when you try to go, you know, stern in, aka the rear of your ship, make sure you get the turn right off the bat out. Because the problem is, if you get caught broadside, there's a good chance that you might be death struck. And speaking of which, I just got spotted, but I already made my turn, so yeah, now we just wait. The Reds might be pushing to this area, but they can also be coming over there the way I'm looking at A. But the problem is, I don't want to get caught off guard either. Here's the thing, I would, you know, go to A, but the thing is, I know there's... Every time I do this, I know there's a battleship like the way I'm looking. The moment I say that, I was correct. Now let's just go ahead and nuke this rook. 8k, not good, not great. Well, that hit really hard. Here's the thing, he's gonna come around this corner the way I'm looking. Or he might come to the other side, but there's also a, I think that's another battleship that just shot HE at me. I don't know what it is. It's the Matsu. Now the question is this the same Matsu I dealt with in the last game? 9k, what I'm talking about, 7k, jeez. Is this guy tunnel visioned? Like, look, he's not even aiming to me. Okay, his gun's is about to aim towards me, so now I'm gonna go forward. And his shells is probably gonna miss? Kind of. Oh, hello, Benson. Hit him a couple times. But the thing is with destroyers, you will only overpin because it's a very lightly armored ship. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try to waste as much time for the Reds to chase me. Which, in general, I kite. Because I've tried to play a little more up close, but every time I do that, I just get farmed by, you know, airstrikes, aircraft carriers, destroyers, torpedoes, everything. And let me tell you, if you're on the receiving end, my word, it's unbearable. I guarantee you this Matsu might chase me, but that's fine. Because we can possibly kill him if we get the chance to. Hello. Okay, not gonna lie, that was the most anticlimactic shot I ever took. How much you want to bet the moment I swap to HE, he's gonna turn out? Yes, he does have big guns, but his guns is not the most accurate. He's going broadside. Look. Let me also pop my plane. Oh! Watch, we might actually kill him here. I don't know, he's turning in. He turned in at the last second, dang it. I feel like this Matsu, This is actually one of the worst battleships at tier 5. I'm not talking about the Hyuga. I'm talking about this ship in front of me, the Matsu. I do have it, but it can be inconsistent at times. Is this guy just chasing me? Does he know who I am? Probably not. 16-inch guns and he did absolutely nothing to me. Now granted, I am not getting a lot of damage because he's actually bow on. Is this dude ever... Is he literally gonna chase me the entire game? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go after to this rook. He's actually turning in a bit. Legit, this dude has legit been chasing me the whole game. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm starting to get trolled. Does this Matsu know who I am? Because I swear, he's been chasing me the whole game right now. Literally. One shell again. What is this? Okay, buddy, but you're about to go back to port and I know it. Watch. Nothing? Are you serious? You see his gun, the Matsu's guns are currently letting him down. Come on, go broadside. He's trying to launch his torpedoes. Do you see that? Bye-bye. No torpedo strike for you, buddy. Sorry. This thing is so toxic, and I love it. However, if you're on the receiving end of dealing with this thing, then it's definitely going to be a no. Okay, this rook's guns are also letting him down. The rook, his guns are currently trolling him right now. I forgot, I can just go through the bow on that thing. Since I know he's dropping torpedoes, because I just saw his guns turn in, I'm gonna actually turn in right now. Wow, he's not getting a lot of damage, isn't he? I don't know if he just dropped his torpedoes now. He very well might be. 8k just by 4 guns alone? What about my other 4 turrets? Oh! There's one torpedo. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Oh no, I left him alive. But that's okay, our destroyers might actually finish him off. Let's see. Oh, never mind, it's pretty close to the end of the match. He just got set on fire! And that's GG, guys. GG indeed. 124,000 damage. And second place on the leaderboard. I'll take it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, make sure to smack that like button and that subscribe button. And, as always, stay happy, stay fast, stay graceful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.